If you want to see highs and lows of teen life in high school, you should definitely watch our picks for the best classic high school movies.
Do you want to be my date for the prom?
Really? You seriously want to go with me?
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Clueless.
I'm gonna take that lost soul in there and make her well-dressed and popular. Her life will be better because of me.
Clueless is a coming-of-age teen comedy film written and directed by Amy Heckerling and stars Alicia Silverstone, Stacey Dash, Brittany Murphy, and Paul Rudd. Poking fun at the typical teenage genre without ever getting too cynical or satirical, Clueless finds the young, rich, and socially successful girl Cher at the top of her Beverly Hills high school pecking scale. But when all her success suddenly shatters, she must realize just how misled she was and must use all her charm and intelligence to deal with the all-important teenage social life.
Sure. Why not? Shit, you guys, I've never had straight friends before.
Number 9.
You just woke up this morning and suddenly decided to run for president?
No. I just thought that,
Thought what?
Election is a black comedy film directed by Alexander Payne and stars Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon. This political satire takes the fight of elections and brings it to high school, where a well-liked teacher finds out that witty teen girl Tracy is using immoral tactics to get what she wants. As she is now running for high school president, teacher McAllister must stop her from being a bad influence on the students. A cat-and-mouse game is triggered where both do the most absurd things.
I talked to him and everything, but he just said that he thought it would be a good idea, and how there's all different kinds of fruits, and well, it's nothing against you, Tracy. I mean, you're the best. I just thought,
Okay, you're on, Mr. Popular.
Number 8.
You a Heather?
No, I'm a Veronica. Sawyer.
Heathers is a black comedy teen film directed by Michael Lemmon and stars Winona Ryder, Christian Slater, and Shannon Doherty. This high school coming-of-age story of a different kind sees one of the most popular girls in school act out against her friends. Despite being part of the famous girl clique, Veronica grows unhappy with her group's bad behavior. However, when she and her boyfriend accidentally poison the leader, they make it look like suicide. This seems like a good plan, until she learns the fact that her boyfriend is killing everyone he doesn't like.
I don't know, probably row out to the middle of a lake somewhere, bring along a bottle of tequila, my sax, and some Bach.
How very.
Number 7.
You have seen me. Now it's my turn to see you. Strip.
American Pie is a sex comedy film directed by Paul Weitz and stars Jason Biggs, Chris Klein, Allison Hannigan, Thomas Ian Nicholas, Tara Reid, Mina Suvari, Eddie K. Thomas, and Sean William Scott. This cultural hit not only brought back the iconic teenage comedy, but portrayed a ridiculous exploration of the most absurd teenage years. American Pie follows a bunch of so-called no-hitters that finally decide to take action. On the mission of losing their virginity as soon as possible, they are fated to stumble from absurdity to absurdity.
This is incredible.
Oh,
my God. This is too much.
oh, you see. Oh, there that goes.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. God bless the internet.
Number 6.
How you doing?
Sweating like a pig, actually, and yourself?
Now there's a way to get a guy's attention, huh?
My mission in life.
10 Things I Hate About You is a 1999 romantic comedy film directed by Gil Junger and stars Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Larissa Oleynik. Popular pretty Bianca Stratford is in a dilemma. A family rule forbids her from dating until her rebellious and boy-hating older sister Kat gets a suitor of her own. In an attempt to win Bianca, a potential boyfriend desperately attempts to set Kat up with another rebel who may just be able to win Kat's heart.
Pick up on Friday then.
Oh, right. Friday. Uh-huh.
Well, tonight I'll take you places you've never been before.
Like where? The 7-Eleven on Broadway?
Number 5. American Graffiti.
Your car's uglier than I am! That didn't come out right.
American Graffiti is a 1973 coming-of-age comedy film written and directed by George Lucas and stars Richard Dreyfuss, Ron Howard, Paul Le Mat, Harrison Ford, Cindy Williams, and Mackenzie Phillips. This cult classic of directing legend George Lucas is set in his hometown, Modesto, California, in 1962. On the last day of summer vacation, a group of friends go on adventures over the course of a single night. It's a study of the cruising and early rock and roll cultures on their last day before the grown-up life begins.
Hey, you're supposed to be the fastest thing in the valley, man, but that can't be your car. It must be your mama's car. I'm sort of embarrassed to be this close to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised driving a field car.
Field car? What's a field car?
Number 4.
Y'all ready to bust some ass?
Dazed and Confused is a 1993 teen coming-of-age comedy film. Written and directed by Richard Linklater and stars Jason London, Ben Affleck, Mia Jovovich, Cole Hauser, Parker Posey, and Matthew McConaughey. It is an affectionate look into the culture of adolescence from a bygone era. Set on the last day of school, the film follows the random activities of Texas high school students as they celebrate the arrival of summer. The upperclassmen are hazing the incoming freshmen, and everyone is trying to get stoned, drunk, or laid.
Let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
Number 3.
Which way is it to University and 10th?
It's that way!
Oh, it's that way. That way!
Rebel Without a Cause is a drama film directed by Nicholas Ray and stars James Dean, Saul Mineo, and Natalie Wood. Elevated by a timeless, cool performance from its leading actor and giving insight into the 50s juvenile attitude, Rebel Without a Cause follows troublemaker teen Jim Stark, the new guy who falls for the girlfriend of the local tough guy. When he is violently confronted and challenged to a drag race, trouble is on the horizon.
You wanna carry my books?
I got my car. You wanna go with me?
I go with the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Number 2. The Last Picture Show.
Dwayne, hurry.
The Last Picture Show is a 1971 coming-of-age drama film directed by Peter Bogdanovich and stars Timothy Bottoms, Jeff Bridges, Ellen Burstyn, and Ben Johnson. Defined by impressive direction, writing, and excellent performances comes a small-town coming-of-age story that is honestly just one of a kind. When two friends who live in a dead-end Texas town find themselves near the end of school, life suddenly seems bigger. They must now find a way to escape the boring and dead town they are in.
What's the matter? Aren't you gonna do it?
I don't know what's wrong.
What do you mean? How could anything be wrong? Just go on and do it. Oh, what's the matter with you?
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
He doesn't even know you exist.
Thank you. That's a very nice thing to say.
I'm sorry, but Jake Ryan, he's a senior and he's taken. I mean, really taken.
No. It's supposed to be my ideal.
He's ideal for sure, but forget it.
I called you 3 times and I left messages.
Yeah? Well, I didn't get on my family. They're very responsible about that stuff, you know?
I waited for you this morning.
Yeah? Where?
Parking lot. Relax your throat muscles. Don't bite. Just slide it in.
Number 1. The Breakfast Club.
When have you ever gotten laid? I've laid lots of times. Name one. She lives in Canada.
The Breakfast Club is a 1985 coming-of-age comedy drama film written and directed by John Hughes and stars Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, and Ali Sheedy. As one of the most funny and heartfelt insights into the lives of teenagers in high school, The Breakfast Club follows a group of teenagers, each belonging to their specific hierarchy in the school system. But as they spent a day in detention, the very different girls and boys discover they have maybe more in common than they thought.
Let's just drop it, okay? We'll talk about it later.
No, drop what? What are you talking about?
Well, Brian's trying to tell me that in addition to the number of girls in the Niagara Falls area, that presently you and he are riding the hobby horse.
Oh, pig.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.